Can we talk about your face tattoos?
What about 'em?
I'd like to know more about them. How many do you have at this point?
Probably like, trying to count it, man. Like 5 or 4, like 4.
Can you share the meanings behind any of them today with us?
Yeah, on my forehead I got stay true. I got like keep faith right here and shit. Motherfucking, I got love on my, I got love right here and shit. Motherfucking.
Other side.
Motherfucking X right here. But basically just, like, I guess like when I start like touring and shit and just going to different cities and shit, like niggas like getting tattoos and shit just for memories and shit too. Almost like a fucking walking passport type shit. But
Now, let's take a step back. You have tattoos on other parts of your body aside from your face. How old were you when you got your first tattoo ever, and where was it on your body?
I forgot how old I was, but I know it was this ugly ass jail tat right here.
Can you show us on camera?
Yeah, this is my first one and shit.
That was a tattoo you got in jail?
Yeah.
Was it something you got in trouble for? I know getting tattoos in jail is probably not something that's accepted.
Needle and ink.
How do they do a tattoo in jail?
Niggas use a pen, like sharp ass needle point. Get like the end of the toothpaste shit, the toothpaste lid shit, then get the shit you need for the ink, then you in that bitch all day. Niggas just pricking your shit. And plus you gotta sanitize it and shit. But
You've had professionally done tattoos as well.
yeah.
How does it differ in pain? Getting a
Like,
tattoo in
the
jail?
gun, I mean, like, you feel me? Like, the needle gun, like, I feel like compared to, like, a nigga just, like, right there sticking you and shit with a fucking pen and shit, it's just, like, yeah, it's two different shits. Like, like, it doesn't, the needle gun, to me, don't hurt as much, I say. Because it's, like, way quicker type shit.
Was there a point when you were getting the jail tattoo, and this was your first tattoo ever, was there a point where you were like, just stop, it's too much, not worth it?
While he was doing it, I was like, what the fuck? This shit gonna take forever. It's because this nigga was slow as fuck, though. Like, I'm like, bro, this nigga slow as hell. But then I was sitting there, all I had was time, though, you feel me? So, fuck it.
This was like juvenile detention? This was like county jail?
Yeah, it's like some county shit. This was over in Cobb County, actually. We got fucked up on some shit.
Was that hard to hide, getting your tattoo done while you were in jail?
No, hell no. It's niggas at the lower cell bunk doing the same shit. The next cell bunk over doing the same shit. Like, when the deputy comes and shit, the guards come, like, niggas just put that shit up. And even when they do the little raid and shit, like, they'll do that shit once a month, whatever. Go through everybody's shit, whatever. But niggas still end up getting the shit.
Contraband, as they call it. What were you exactly in jail for at that time anyways?
Fighting.
I see. Were you able to beat that charge?
Yeah, shit got dismissed.
Now, okay, so you don't remember the age, but you did get that when you were young. Moving forward, what did your parents think when they seen it? How did they see it?
I wasn't really with my parents, so yeah. Like, like when I came home like to see my grandparents like probably a few months ago for the first time. Good grip, so they ain't seen like all my tattoos and shit. But they wasn't tripping, you feel me? Cause like they know I'm doing my shit. I know like deep down my granddad, he probably like flipping shit. Cause this nigga, he like a pastor and shit, you feel me? but he cool.
I see. Now, do you remember how old you were when you got your first face tattoo? And which one was the first one?
The first one was definitely the ones on my hairline. Stay true, keep faith. Stay true, keep faith. Yeah, first ones.
Do you remember how old you were when you got that?
Probably like 19, some shit.
Now, that phrase you could have put on any part of your body. Why go for the face? Why put it there?
Oh yeah, I got believe on my eyebrow too. Fuck you, mean. But nigga, just I'ma always see that. Remind it to myself, fuck it.
Was it a spontaneous or premeditated decision? Was it random? Let's just do it right there.
It's what I needed at that time.
Was it painful on the face?
No.
You get the tattoo done. You look in the mirror for the first time. What did you think?
Pretty.
Now, what is the public reaction you get to your face tattoos from strangers in your city, outside your city, in your state, outside your state?
It's not like a big deal. I mean, other than like, it'll be like if you, okay, nigga go to a restaurant or some shit, you feel me? It'll be like somebody auntie or some shit, woo, woo, woo. But other than that, it's not like a big deal, you know, like, just like having your face tatted, like, it's just some cultural shit. That's like how niggas had in tribes was doing they shit, you feel me?
You've had a good experience. I've done interviews where people have had bad experiences with the reaction to their face tattoos.
Sucks.
Little kids can be brutally honest. What do they say when they see your face tats? They say anything?
I don't really be like, I don't really just be, I don't know, like, I don't just be like around little kids like that type shit. So
You could be, you know,
it's like
grocery shopping or something. There's a little kid there and he says something.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. No, yeah.
Tug on their
Shit's
parents and
brief.
say, "Mommy, this guy's got face." I don't know.
I feel like I don't think it's really a big deal. It's a lot of people who got like their face tatted.
There are people that have their face tats, but
I think people just really want to see more like what you decide to get on your face, if anything. Like, let's see what this nigga got. This idiot guy. Like, I feel like that's how people want to see it.
there are people. Okay, let's take rappers for instance, right? There are a lot of rappers that have face tattoos, like yourself. But if you put these rappers and spread them around the United States, not a lot of people have face tattoos. But in the rap community, hip hop community, it could look like that.
What about the biker community? And the music community, period, not just the rap community. This nigga Post Malone out here going nuts.
Still, there are way more people without face tattoos than tattoos.
How you know that?
I mean,
Like yours just did the analytics. You'd be surprised though, no. You'd be surprised like how many people you see who got their face tatted. You feel me? Like, you go to Cali, like it's hella OGs out there for real, like hella old folks out there who actually tat the fuck up, real inked up, like.
safe to say, there are more people with tattoos on their body than with an actual face tattoo. They'll have a tattoo on their arm, their leg,
I
but they won't touch their face. Safe to say that.
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah.
people watching this interview 50 years from now, it might be a whole different story. But right now,
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna see you feel me, like a breed of niggas, like, you feel me? But it's like, it's just not that deep though.
do you have any children currently?
Be specific.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Biological.
Yes.
No.
Let's say you do have a biological child and they wanted a face tattoo. 19 years old, kind of like around your age when you got one. Would you let them? Would you be okay with that? As of right now. Things can change as you get older. The world can change as you get older. But right now, if you had a kid.
I mean, you can get a laser removed if you want, or she want.
What about women? Are there a certain type of women that are attracted to you or not attracted to you because of your face tattoos? And you can compare since you've had face tattoos compared to before you had face tattoos.
I say it's more about like conversation, if anything, like not necessarily like my tattoos, but I'm sure like as far as perception, like that probably fuck some shit up, but I ain't worried about that.
What about meeting their parents? Was that ever an issue for you? With your face tattoos?
Like I always been bad at like meeting people's parents, like always was like since I was like 6 type shit, like real legit shit, bro. Like I always been bad at like my first like what's it called? My fucking what's it called? The first what? My fucking well basically linking up with people's parents is just real bad with me.
Not a
My
good
first
news.
thing like I leave bad first impressions, like bad first impressions.
So I'm guessing
But
the
it's just
tattoos
like,
don't help. If you're
I guess
already
it's
bad,
more like it's more so like I just expect like I don't even really expect much like conversation like when I speak to like certain people. You feel me? Because people not on no judging shit, but you feel me? Like people kind of get you, they kind of like show you a little bit who they are. Like the first few moments you greet them for real. Like if you, like you know, like you just feel niggas' energy and shit. You feel me? Like on some if niggas is fucking with you or not.
speaking of judging, and from this conversation, it doesn't sound like you've had issues, but have you faced or felt discrimination, stereotyping, profiling because of your facial tattoos? Doesn't sound like
Yeah.
you've had a bad experience with your facial tattoos, but just curious.
No, I'm for real, I feel you. But I feel like shit like that actually happens every day without me even noticing. So that's why I'm just so like in touch with some other shit with me, like I don't let it bother me, but I feel like every day that pretty much happens, you feel me? Like I couldn't even, I had a show in Canada and shit, like they wouldn't even let me in, you feel me? Like showed this nigga the flyer, he went through my phone on some other shit, and you feel me? Like just going through the pictures in my phone and just told me hell no. But it's whatever.
Never been to Canada? Past border,
No,
you know, border security
not
there.
past border patrol shit, no.
What happens in that case? You had a show you were supposed to do?
Huh?
You had a show that you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
So what
I had like
happens?
2 shows, but missed both of them shits. 2 Canada shows.
Is that something that you keep the deposit and like how does that work when it comes to? Because I've always wondered that when
Let the
artists get
agent
stopped
handle
at.
that shit, man.
Okay.
Let the agent handle that shit. I don't got time to be chit-chatting about no fucking deposit.
That's probably the worst discrimination you face, though, is that not being able to go into another country. Just of all the experiences you may have dealt with, was that the one that stands out to you at this point so far?
I don't want to say that because, like, I'm just a different type of nigga, bro. Like, I can understand why niggas is so uptight. Like, excuse me. I can understand why niggas is so uptight. Like, if you protecting some shit, like, if you ever been shot at or you ever, like, you feel me, if you ever been in a motherfucking battlefield or whatever, this, that, the third. Or even if you was shot at or around gunfire or fucking explosions, niggas be reacting differently even when they hear loud noises and shit, you feel me? So them niggas, they got a job to do, you feel me? That 9/11 shit, that wasn't no joke, you feel me? Even though this ain't Canada, but nigga, that shit was right next door, you feel me?
I know from experience, people's criminal history, criminal record, criminal past, that can also be why somebody doesn't get past border security.
They check it.
I don't know if that was the issue with your case or if it was strictly the profiling of your face tattoos. And
nah, this one was weird. It was a weird case because like I showed the nigga like proof that I had to be in Canada that night, so I showed him the flyer that was on my phone, you feel me?
You had to be there for
Gave
work.
him the phone, but I didn't know he was gonna be going through my shit. Like this nigga going through my phone, you feel me? Like I got this all type of shit. Like this nigga don't need to be looking at, period, point blank. So just based off of that, he wasn't even fucking with like my vibe. I was Gucci though, like I was Gucci, but he said he wasn't fucking with my vibe or some shit.
So you think that had more to do with it?
Bro, them niggas a fucking cunt. Fuck that nigga.
Any regrets on the face tattoos you have so far?
No.
Are you addicted?
No.
Any plans for more?
Yeah, my forehead, and my cheek, and like, probably gonna get like the side of my head. I was just contemplating because I just didn't want to cut it right now. Like, and just grow this fucking beard shit out, see how this face or hair shit gonna work out for me.
How long has it been so far? What's the amount of time we see today?
Shit just grow back so fast. Like, I'm just tired of cutting this shit. Like, I'm getting like, going to the barber like twice a week. Like, nigga, fuck all that shit. I'm just gonna grow this bitch.
Lazy?
Comfortable.